Right, hello again. Now this video, I will be going through how to iron your best blue male shirt, okay? Now, this is so much easier than the female shirt. You guys got it so lucky, trust me. The main difference is you got pockets on the fronts, okay? Whereas us females have got stupid little creases to put in. And on the back, you've got it nice and flat, whereas us girls got stupid little creases to put in. So, awesome. This is easy, okay? Very easy, but it has to look good. It's got to look sharp. This is your best blue shirt, okay? You need to look your best. Now, first things first. This has been through the wash, okay? I'm ironing it damp. It's so much easier, all right, to get those creases in and to get the creases out that you don't want there. For an example, this is a good shirt to show as an example. I think this one is it's trashed, all right? This is my boy's one. If you look very closely now, I've just ironed this sleeve. Now from a distance, that crease looks pretty pucker, right? But very close up, you can see there's tram lines, okay? Tram lines are 2 lines, 3 lines, God, 5 lines, okay? So you don't want that. You want 1 line, okay? So what we do for our sleeve, okay, we fold over the epaulette right at the top, okay? If we fold that in half, you will feel in between your fingers, it's in half. There you go, pinch it. Awesome, okay? That is in half. Then what we do is we pinch the top, okay? And then at the bottom, because we've undone all of our buttons, okay? At the bottom, you will see that little fold there. That's where you're aiming to. So if we put our finger in there, okay, just like that, I've got it just with my finger. Pull it nice and tight. Chuck it on your board. And then, making sure that the fabric is flat on both sides, we iron that in. Just like that, okay? We press, nice hot iron, plenty of steam. And we're drying our shirt as we go, even better. Okay, pressing it down as we go. Easy as that. Okay, 1 line, no tram lines. So we do that all the way down, and then we get a really good crease, okay? Now on this arm, you can use some starch, which keeps those creases nice and sharp. Take only on dry fabric, okay? From a distance. Nice even spray, no blobs, don't like blobs. Dry iron, and it smells lovely. Dry hot iron, no steam, because you will get watermarks. And they show on this lovely light colour, alright, they show very well. Into that little crease in there, get the nose of your iron right in there. And it firms up that crease and it looks awesome, okay? Again, that's a nice looking firm crease. From a distance, close up, it's awful. Right, cuffs will be open, okay? Get that iron in, steam away. You can do that inside as well, just like that. Iron it nice and flat, nice and flat. Sorted. That's your arm, okay? It's pretty easy. Nice epaulette. On the reverse side of it, give it a good press. There we go. And obviously if you're ironing your shirt while it's damp, okay, as soon as you've ironed the whole shirt, let it dry properly and then attack it with starch. But after I've ironed this, I would starch that, okay? And instead of being floppy like that, nice and solid, okay? Now, the sides of your shirt. Now this shirt is buttoned all the way up to the top, and you always wear a tie, always. And it needs to look awesome, okay? Now you undo all the buttons. We can lift the pocket up like that. Iron it also, it's nice and flat. Iron around that button, taking care not to catch the button. You don't want to rip them off. iron the top nice and flat. You can do that perfectly, okay, when the button is undone. Iron it flat all the way up to the top. Alright, flat all the way down. Always keep that iron moving, guys, okay? As soon as you let it stand still for too long, you'll burn your fabric. And careful at the bottom, there's a little secret hideaway button down there. Right, iron in between your buttons, making sure that the fabric on the other side of this is nice and flat. Right, we do that all the way up to the top. Move your fabric around the board. And put the shirt to wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, before now, I have even ironed it inside out just to get into all the little spaces that you find tricky. Sometimes it is honestly easier to iron inside out. Right, so that is it. That is flat, okay? Again, once this is dry, totally, you can attack it with starch. Now, you just keep moving it around the board. The shirt is so easy, honestly. Okay, so we iron the back nice and flat. Plenty of heat, okay? Plenty of heat. And this line up top, trying to get that iron really in there, okay? You can get out all those, just get it nice and flat. Alright, pressing it, press, 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 heat, heat, heat. Flat, 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 okay? And you keep going around. I won't bore you by doing the whole thing because, you know, it's not that hard. Alright, again, nice and flat all the way up to the top. Nice and flat. In the pocket, button undone. All flat. Even the top of the pocket. Don't burn the fabric and don't burn yourself as well. Now, shoulder bit. This is awkward. I don't like this bit. So, use your ironing board, okay? We tuck it in just like here. Get the iron positioned. Okay, and we just iron it flat. Taking care of that button. And that is it. It's easy. Okay, nice and flat. Now move it around. The back bit, don't forget the back bit. Again, this bit is very, very good to use starch on. As soon as it's firm, it'll stop creasing, so then the rest of your shirt will not crease. There we go. And if we pull this bit nice and tight, again, we can iron it just like that. Get right at the top where the stitch is. Okay. And then you would starch that area, okay, and it will be firm and it would stay firm. Don't forget your collar, okay. Plenty of heat. Really get to that edge, okay. It needs to be all nice and flat. Nice and flat, okay. Nice and hot. And do you know what? That is pretty much it. So if you're ironing it damp, iron it all, let it fully dry, and then go back at it again with starch, okay? You would starch the whole lot. Be careful, read the instructions, okay? But it does help with your creases. It keeps them firm, it keeps them in, it keeps them looking pucker. The aim is to get the whole shirt sharp, alright? Sharp creases and flat. There's no excuses for creases. This is your best blue, okay? You will wear a tie with it and you will look awesome, okay? That is the aim. So, that is pretty much it. Iron it flat, press in those sleeves, alright? You want to cut yourself on those. That's your aim. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so good luck.